You guys are looking for a great warming layer in terms of lower body warmth and protection during this upcoming hunting season. I'm going to be walking you all through the gradient pant in Optifade timber made by SITKA Gear. What's going on, everybody? Zach Miller here with Southern Loon Retrievers, and welcome back to another episode of SITKA Gear Reviews. I am a professional dog trainer and owner and lead trainer of Southern Loon Retrievers here in Pennsylvania. We make some of the finest gun dogs out there, and I've helped over 2,000 dog owners reach their dog training goals at home. And today, although I'm not going to be talking about dog training, I'm going to be walking you through some of the gear that SITKA provides me to train some of the best dogs in the worst environments. Guys, by the end of this video, you will have a full introduction and walkthrough review of what goes into and is all about the gradient pant that SITKA Gear put out and why it may or may not be the best piece for you in the upcoming hunting season. So for the largest collection of detailed dog training videos and gear reviews for you, the avid hunter or dog trainer, make sure you subscribe to the channel here, and you will have a new video every Wednesday and every Saturday. Make sure you guys hit that bell so you know when I'm about to start talking again every time a new video comes up. So today, guys, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at the SITKA Gear gradient pants. Now, these both come in two variations. On SITKA Gear's website, they're both listed as new products, which essentially they are. This is the fully covered and patterned layering piece by SITKA Gear, so it's not the one with the fuzz all over it. That one will be coming when I get stock of that one. So before we dive into the actual item itself, let's take the description straight from the site and get some info with it. So the gradient pant right now is in marsh and timber Optifade patterns. Although if you're going to be wearing this as a layer, it's not really going to show up. It's not really going to matter, but I'm a big Optifade fan, so I'm definitely a fan of this product. Right now, it's actually available in a lot of sizes. It goes medium, large, large, tall, extra large, double X, and 3X. It's got 16 reviews, putting it at 4.5 stars, which is really great. And description right now is as follows. This isn't your grandfather's sweatpant. A durable high-gauge knit face fabric protects the Berber high loft fleece backer to provide unparalleled warmth. Articulated patterning and a gusseted crotch prevent bunching, while tapering legs cut bulk and fit comfortably under waders. Hip pockets keep your essentials at the ready. Now, SITKA Gear says that the reason they made this was for a warm pair of pants to wear under waders shouldn't be a job of your Saturday sweatpants, which, guilty. Our approach was focused on developing the ultimate pant that won't compress under the weight water in waders, bunch at the boot, and keep you incredibly warm. We found that the combination of high-gauge polyester knit face fabric bonded to high loft fleece backer fits comfortably under waders. The tapered leg is the key to reducing bulk in the boot area. Rounding out this pant is a built-in belt for adjustments, even when layered up. The built-in stirrup, which goes around your feet, for ease of getting into and out of the waders, and the DWR finish to repel moisture without wetting out the face fabric. So diving into the actual product itself. Starting from the top, we see that they mentioned the built-in belt system. It's not a clip or anything like that. It's the one that, if you're familiar with their belt setups, it has the nub on this side and the inlet on this side, and you simply just put them at one end, pull, and it's secure. This is a really nice nylon belt. Again, like they said, it's built in, so it pretty much stops right here, and you can see that the actual threads and the markings are on both sides. Now, this one goes a little bit further, but like I said, it's really just the front part, and you can cinch it down when needed from this nice gripping tab right here. Now, you do actually have that kind of lip design all the way around the waist where the belt area is. When we go down to the crotch area, we've got one standard button, which is a fold over. So we've got a little bit of a tab here. This is all lined with nice fleece. We've got dual zippers for ease of access and hydration control. We've got your standard zipped up crotch here, nothing crazy, but it is lined on both sides, so that way you're not getting any unnecessary airflow where it shouldn't be. In terms of logos, we have the standard sewn-in SITKA logo, the full version on the front right thigh, and we also have it on the back side of the left pant leg down by your calf. That is without the SITKA name on it. The inside of the actual piece, again, they have that fleece that they mentioned in the description, which is ungodly hot. I tried these on during a cold morning where I was working the pups in the water with my waders, and the water up here is still very cold in Pennsylvania, And with these on, I was sweating and I was stationary. So keep that in mind. It's one of the duck oven type feels. Now what's nice about this is they mention a little bit about the crotch and how much of an impact area it is for overall heat control and breathability and movement with waders. Anyone who knows when they've ever put waders on with good old sweatpants, which I'm guilty, they're the go-to, but we can definitely do better, which SITKA is acting upon. When they mention the flexibility of the crotch, you can see here, and this is pulled up from the bottom, the crotch has a very light lining, but still has the fleece on it. And it's an extra piece built in, as you guys can see the little bat symbol there.
Totally.
That is meant for extra mobility and flexibility when you're working in waders. You have the neoprene ones where they pretty much just suck right to your skin and compress everything. And you find out real quick two things: if you have a leak and if you layered correctly. So these are a full pant where they go all the way down pretty much to your foot. What's nice about these is the bottom is elastic, so it is a little bit more tight as we get down the leg. This is meant to make sure we trap in all of the good heat and doesn't let us sweat as much. Now, like I said, the bottom here by your leg and your ankle is an elastic enclosure, so it will keep the heat in and the moisture out. It has these awesome rubber-lined stirrups, which if you ever had any of their suspenders, you know what I'm talking about by that almost gel-like, as you can see there, that almost gel-like form to it. And this is allowing you to put these on over your socks. Now, the whole concept is you put them over your socks, A, you're not wearing boots and waders, and if you are, you're doing it wrong.
All right, that's enough of this insubordination.
And B, if you've ever put on or taken off waders, you end up with two things. You end up with a big bunch of sweatpants and pretty much a really warm pair of shorts. Or when taking them off, your friends find out if you're wearing boxers that day.
If the machine breaks down, we break down.
Because your sweatpants will be down by your feet. So these are great to take the worry or doubt out of, oh man, are my pants going to come off when I take these waders off? So they are very nice and they make it simple and ease of access perfect. So just from the few times that I've worn these, and it is getting warmer out, so I have limited time to wear these, from what I've worn and what I've used them for in running the dogs, I give them a 5 out of 5 because they are super warm. And if you live in that kind of environment where you're going to be relying on stuff like this, they are definitely the go-to. And they are very durable, especially if you happen to fall and barely catch yourself in said pond, and you would normally rip a pair of sweatpants if you were wearing them, but not with these. So, the Gradient Pant by SITKA Gear, 5 out of 5 from me. If you want to go check them out, they're $169 on sitkagear.com. They are currently available, like I said. Give them a check. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you guys are interested in training your own dog by yourself and don't want to send it to a trainer, so you got a gun dog ready for hunting season, in the description below, I have a link to my free Gun Dog Academy, and as well as a link to the unlimited version of the Academy, which takes you from day one from the breeder all the way to a finished gun dog, with me walking you through every step of the way. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be having a video on the Gradient jacket coming out soon. I'll put the link up here in the video. Besides that, we'll see you on the next one.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.